So what is up guys, Killerkev today back with a brand new episode of 5 new console mods to hit the Bethesda.net website. This is going to be episode 123, the 123 in my series, but without further ado guys, let's just jump straight into the video. For our first spot in this video is going to be a new and interesting little dagger, I suppose you could call it, or a surgeon's tool added into the game. This is going to be the Scalpel, adds a new dagger in to the Daedric section in any particular forges and also be upgraded as well. This does look very deadly, it kind of reminds me of like a little shiv personally. Scalpel maybe not, who knows though, back in that day for that lore it might have felt suit to that, but interesting one nonetheless, and this one is going to be a whoppingly low 89.1 kilobytes of a download. For the second spot in this video is going to be the Alchemist or the Alchemy cheat chest. Now if you're like this author and you're someone who hates spending the amount of time to level the Alchemist perk within your character, then this is simply going to help you out an awful lot. This adds a chest behind the counter in the Sleeping Giants Inn. This chest is filled with dwarven oil and taproot to bring all your way up to level 15 to 100 without any leveling bonuses, and making your alchemy slightly easier to get to that level as well. These are obviously people who do not want to worry about the vanilla based game and just want a nice fix on alchemy. I know that's for me, simply just because when I go and actually level a fresh character, I don't want to do all of that again. Sometimes I just want to splurge out and find these particular mods and get that skill that is such a grind to 100. This is going to be only 1.4 kilobytes of a download. Not too bad for a nice little sort of implementation to added to the alchemy perk, that is for sure. For the third spot in this video is going to be awesome Artifacts, known as the Alchemist mod before the remake. This is an overhaul and is the results of the tinkering with the Skyrim disappointing unique items for years, and now they have made them cool. The mods that the author has found for the bland unique items were always poorly made or far too boring, or even on the flip side of the coin, extremely overpowered. So the mod author took it into their own hands to find and make this particular mod called Awesome Artifacts. This aims to be a lightweight and a high quality to the effects that should be the true ones to the individual artifacts. The mod author has definitely gone for the balanced feel on this one and also has made them very interesting. The only items that are truly overpowered are gonna be Yeastmas, but the mod author did think that was going to be reasonable just because of that particular item. For a full detailed description, obviously head over to the link within the description if you want to have a full recount of that one. I do believe this is going to be somewhat of a port, I do believe, do not hold me to that one, but definitely has changed a lot of those boring and bland unique weapons and items into the game. This small tweak, if not a massive tweak to all of the items within the base game, is only going to be an incredibly low 20.3 megabytes of a download. Now if you're one of those people that do like feet and you do have a fet fetish, do not worry, a creative mod author has got you covered in the world of Skyrim. This is Immersive feet overhaul, and this simply just changes all the textures. Absolutely stunning. It does not use any of the vanilla textures, that is for sure. It brings to a highly poorly counted foot mesh that gets rid of the boring and blocky vanilla feet. Feet have been enhanced 15% from the default, and the toes have been enlarged 20% as well. So pretty much what this is a very realistic and not if a lifestyle representation of the foot in real life, instead of like the pixels you have wiggling around at the bottom of your screen. Not too bad. This is definitely a nice new quality thing to add into the game if feet are kind of your thing, and not a lot of people that are using the female characters with some skimpy outfits are definitely going to have to grab this one too. This one is only going to be 1.5 megabytes of a download. And for our last spot in this video is going to be the Outlandish Chitin armor. Now originally we did do the Outlandish cultist robes. We did that particular mod in a couple of videos ago. That is done by the same mod author, I do believe, on this one. But what this does is actually does change the Chitin armor from the boring yet muggy feel to the armor to more of a sinister look. This one is definitely a black and silver look and an overhaul to that particular armor. I really do like this change. I think it's absolutely awesome, and it definitely does take the form of something that I would have portrayed as it was anyway. This is going to be 44.1 megabytes of a download. So guys, that's it for this episode. This has been episode 123 within my series. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, I'd appreciate it if you could hit that like button down at the bottom right of the video. Also as well, let me know in the comment section below if you'll be grabbing any of these particular mods or just want to chat. Bung it down there and I will get back to you. Guys, if you're new around here, you've made it this far, click the subscribe button. Also click that little bell as well to get notifications for every single time I upload a video to this channel. But until the next one, guys, Killerkev here, and Killerkev out.